Very good evening to all of you people. Thank you very much for coming here and precisely on time. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you all. And we at VNCT Global take big pride and pleasure in interacting with clients, in meeting clients, in welcoming clients, and in being with clients, because we believe that clients are our kings. And therefore, we are only a client-centric organization. Thank you once again for coming over. This is your function, which we are running at your place. Give yourself a good round of applause, please. This is the date that we said that we will deliver. And VNCT always, it's on time, all the time. And that's the tagline that we have earned, not something that we have written. That's the tagline that we have earned. And friends, I want you to understand that doing a development is not like a closed door activity. It's not like running a factory. It's not like running an office. It's not like running a boardroom. It's not like running a house. It's not like running a hostel. No. This is an open door activity. You don't have defined walls. You don't have a defined setup or a system. You don't have a defined situation. You have so many things which are only variables. There is nothing which is like a process. Everything is a variable. Land is a variable. Building is a variable. Clients are variables. The rules are variables. Suppliers, variables. Suppliers are variables. The team that works with you, variables. Everything is a variable. Then therefore, it's like a host of challenges. Write down 100 challenges and you'll be baffled to understand there are 100 more challenges that will come. And therefore, we at VNCT Global said, let's just say, let's put a method to madness. And if you put a method to madness, you have a given process. And let's go in the process and let's keep fine-tuning it every day, every week, every month, and therefore every project. The more you keep doing this, rather than saying that you've arrived and say that you are arriving, it's a present continuous affair. And the more you start doing and sustaining this momentum, on time, all the time, is a reality, because you want to keep being better to yourself. You compete with yourself. You're not competing with somebody else. And why are you doing this? Because you keep only one person in mind, and that one person is your client. Because client is king. And therefore we say, let's work towards the client. Let's keep this commitment always on top. It's not one man's thought. It's the entire organization's vision. It's the entire organization's run. And I need to take you into a story while I tell you about a development. And that story is going to be like Kamala Theatre. Kamala Theatre is what my father, Mr. V.N. Chidambaram Chettiar, founded. And Kamala Theatre today is on its 50th year. Ever competitive, ever changing industry, and we are there on the 50th year, and we are extremely successful. And we are saying, let's have our eyes on the 75th year, and for our generations to come, let's set the eyes for them for the 100th year and moving on. In that, friends, நம்ம எல்லாருமே மாசத்தை தான் கேள்விப்பட்டு நம்ம தொழில் நடத்திட்டு இருக்கோம். 1ஆம் தேதி மாசம் பிறக்குது, 30 31 மாசம் முடியுது. In corporates, they call it as probably Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 or H1, H2. இப்படி தான் போயிட்டு இருக்குது. சினிமா இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில், அதுவும் தியேட்டர்ஸில் மட்டும்தான் இந்த Q, H, M அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. It is W. அப்படின்னா weeks. The week starts on a Friday and the week ends on a Thursday. And நீங்கள் ஒரு டிக்கெட்டை தியேட்டரில் போய் வாங்குறீங்க, 200 ரூபாய்க்கு அந்த டிக்கெட்டை வாங்குறீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், அந்த பணம் 200 ரூபாய் வந்து சேர்றது தியேட்டர் ஓனருடைய பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்குள்ளே. அந்த பணத்தில் தான் அவர் தியேட்டர் நடத்தணும், அந்த பணத்தில் தான் அவர் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டருக்கு பேமெண்ட் கொடுக்கணும், அந்த பணத்தில் தான் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டர் ப்ரொடியூசர் கொடுக்க போகிறாரு, ப்ரொடியூசர் ஹீரோவுக்கு, டைரக்டருக்கு, மியூசிக் டைரக்டருக்கு, ஸ்டண்ட் ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டுக்கு, த ஹோல் டீம், த ஹோல் பேண்ட் வேகன் அங்கேருந்து தான் பேமெண்ட் போகுது. ஆனால் அந்த பணம் எங்கே வருது? அந்த ஒரு தியேட்டர் ஓனருடைய பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்குள்ளே வருது. அதுவும் எவ்ரி ஷோ வந்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கு. அவருக்கு வெள்ளிக்கிழமையிலேருந்து வியாழக்கிழமை வரைக்கும் வந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். அந்த வியாழக்கிழமை முடிஞ்ச உடனே மறு வெள்ளிக்கிழமை செக் எழுதணும். அவருடைய பணம் இல்லை, அவர் கணக்குக்குள்ளே வர்றது இட்ஸ் ஜஸ்ட் பொட்டென்ஷியல் கேஷ் ஃப்ளோ. இட்ஸ் நாட் த தியேட்டர் ஓனர்ஸ் மணி. அவருடைய தொகையை மட்டும் வச்சுக்கிட்டு மீதி எல்லாத்தையும் மாத கடைசியில் இல்லை, நான் சொன்னபடி அந்த வார கடைசியில் செக் எழுதணும். இந்த ஒரு பண்பாடு, இந்த ஒரு டிசிப்ளின், இந்த ஒரு ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஒபீடியன்ஸ் இருக்கிற தியேட்டர்ஸ் நீங்கள் விரல் விட்டு எண்ணிடலாம். சிம்பிள் மெத்தட். என்னைக்கு எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணாங்க, இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிறாங்களா? இதை கேட்டிங்கன்னா இதுக்கு ஒரே காரணம், அவங்க ரஜினி படம் போட்டாங்களா, கமல் படம் போட்டாங்களா, விஜய் படம் போட்டாங்களான்றது இல்லை. பணத்தை வாரம் செக் வெட்டினாங்களா இல்லையா, இவ்வளோதான் பதில். எஸ் அப்படின்னா அந்த தியேட்டர் இன்னும் நல்லா நடந்துட்டு இருக்குது, நோ அப்படின்னா அந்த தியேட்டர் நடக்கலை அல்லது இல்லை. இதுதான் காரணம். அவுட் ஆஃப் ஆல் தி அதர் ரீசன்ஸ் திஸ் இஸ் த ப்ரைமரி மேஜர் ரீசன். அண்ட் அதுலேருந்து நாங்கள் கற்றுக்கிட்டு வந்தது தான், we might be wherever, Friday is when you make the payment, because Friday is when the movie released, Thursday is when the movie completed its first week. So have the discipline to make the payment on Friday. இதுதான் எங்கள் ஃபாதர் எங்களுக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுத்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபினான்ஷியல் டிசிப்ளின். அதிலிருந்து பிடிச்சிட்டு வந்துக்கிட்டு வர்றது தான். I don't see a difference between that and the development industry. In property development, the funds come into the developer's pocket. From there, it goes to everybody. As I just explained, it will go to the landowner, it will go to the contractor, it will go to the supplier, it will go as taxation, it will go into numerous number of ways. அது எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக ஆன் டைம் எவ்ரி டைம் கொடுக்கத்தான் we will be able to deliver the project on time. And that I am proud to say VNCT does it meticulously, which is why we do on time, all the time delivery. And clients, friends, this is your biggest advantage, because all of this is happening without your knowledge. நீங்கள் இதை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கவும் முடியாது. And that is reality. அதனால தான் lot of people get stuck in a lot of projects. வருமா வராதா, எப்போ வரும், வரும்போது என்ன லெவலுக்கு அவங்க வட்டி கட்டியிருப்பாங்க, இதெல்லாம் இட்ஸ் $1 million question. இதுக்கு பதிலுன்றது கிடையாது. And இதுக்கு VNCT will always say, let's deliver on time, all the time, which is why we are here. And it gives me great pride to say that we are able to do this with the massive support of our fantastic team. Let's move on to the price subject. In the project, typically, the Crown Royal and Imperial Villas launched பண்ணது post-pandemic. But pricing was fixed during pandemic. Post-pandemic, இவ்வளோ தூரம் prices meteorically ஏறும் அப்படின்னு யாருமே எதிர்பார்க்கல. Nobody had a clue. So a lot of people, what did they do? They said, sir, விலை ஏறிடுச்சு, we want an increase. Displeasure. நீங்கள் சொன்னதை செஞ்சீங்களா, சொன்ன தொகைக்கு மேலே கேட்குறீங்க, இட்ஸ் டிஸ்ப்ளஷர். அதுதான் நிறைய பேர் நிறைய இடத்துல பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருந்தது. இட்ஸ் அ பிக் நோ ஃபார் தட் பாயிண்ட் அட் VNCT as gratitude. But I'm just trying to say, I need to express all of this to you all, because உங்களுக்கு இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹேண்ட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷனாக ஏன் மூலமாக நீங்கள் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். You should be satisfied, you should be happy. We want to see that pride in you people, because that pride gives us happiness. It gives us a lot of pride. And every project that we deliver, we say, client, this has to be pride of ownership. We're talking about the large things, not the small things. The large things that really make a difference. Paatha Vityasam. There is a 30 to 40% price appreciation in most of our developments. In most of our developments, in 3 to 4 years, there is a 30 to 40% appreciation in prices. And of course, in a few, there is like 60% appreciation also. In a few, it happens. ECR, for example. Now, I could go and name a few, but let me restrict myself to what I'm trying to communicate. So, 30 to 40% increase guaranteed இருக்குது. இது வரைக்கும் நாங்கள் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிறது, இன்னும் கூடத்தான் போயிட்டு இருக்குது. இந்த ப்ராஜெக்டை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது, இன்ஃபேக்ட் இந்த ப்ராஜெக்டுடைய பார்ஷியல் ஹேண்ட் ஓவர் ஃபியூ மந்த்ஸ் அகோ பண்ணும்போதே சொன்னோம், இங்கே we are starting villas. Villas start பண்ணும்போதே எங்களுக்கு தெரிய வந்துச்சு, in some time people will start scrambling for space. அதுக்கப்புறம் they will move into apartments. It will be slightly bigger apartments, then it will move into smaller apartments. Why? It becomes pricier. The reason, VNCT would have delivered what they committed, and then others will start working on apartments. This is what I started with. This is what our entire team started with at least 2 years ago, little less than 2 years. Ippa, the reality is, the neighborhood is full of apartments. இதுதான் நாங்கள் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணது vision. And my father will say, you must always deliver landed building to your clients. நீ எதை வாங்க விரும்புகிற? A building with land. அப்போ அதைத்தான் நீ இன்னொருத்தருக்கு கொடுக்கணும். And we started with that. And that is what we keep doing. And this is very, very difficult, friends. 50 வீட்டுக்கு, for example, 50 foundation. Whereas in an apartment, if it comes in 3 blocks, then it's only 3 foundations. 50 வீட்டுக்கு, how many ever terraces you're creating? 50 terraces, 50 backyards, 50 compound walls. It is multiplication. And therefore it is volume of work. And the FSI will be only like about 0.8, 0.9, maximum 1. So whose advantage is this? It's the buyer's advantage. And this we do consciously, which we are very happy and proud about. I will always say, ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட் அப்படின்றது எப்படின்னா, எப்படி நம்ம ஊர்களில் நம்ம கிராமங்களுக்கு போகும்போது, கோயில்களுக்கு போகும்போது ஊரு கூடி தேர் இழுக்கிறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. பிகாஸ் இட் இஸ் அ வெரி பிக் சப்ஜெக்ட். பல பேர் சேர்ந்து ஒரு மனசோட அந்த தேரை இழுக்கும் போது தான் அந்த தேர் ஆரம்பித்ததுலேருந்து வந்து எப்போ நிலை செய்கிறதோ அது வரைக்கும் சீராக போய்கிட்டு இருக்கும் அப்படின்ற அந்த ஒரு கண்ணோட்டத்தில் ப்ராக்டிக்கல். திஸ் இஸ் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி வாட் இஸ் அ ப்ராஜெக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட். தனிமரம் தோப்பாகாது, ஒரு ஆள் ஒன்று கிரியேட் பண்ண முடியாது, ஒரு டீம் மஸ்ட் பி தேர். our projects team, our corporate project team, our site project team, our sales and marketing team, our finance team, our administration team, our legal team, our CRM team, our happy care team, our registrations team. Projects team there's so many divisions. The banking team. There are so many teams within VNCT Global which has further subdivisions, all of them working day and night, purely to keep to one point, that this is the date we said we will deliver, and let's deliver on that date, come what may. It's just not price, it's not money, it is a passion, it is what the team subscribes to. And that's why I said it is not just my one man's vision or Ms. Geeta Nagu's vision. It is the vision of the organization. In the project start பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடியே we had finished the park. In the project start பண்ணி move பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கும்போதே the clubhouse was completed. The infrastructure was completed. And then we came to the villa completion. It's all very, very critical. I was talking to a few of our clients here. I said, this park is very important because this is the lung space of the entire development. In the park தான் உங்களுடைய ஃபாதரும் மதரும் they will go for their morning walks. இங்கே தான் அவங்களுடைய கம்பெனியோட பேசிக்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. எந்த விதமான சிந்தனையும் இல்லாமல் நிம்மதியாக திருப்தியாக சந்தோஷமாக பேசிக்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. இந்த பார்க்கில் தான் நீங்கள் உங்களுடைய எக்ஸசைஸை பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருப்பீங்க. இந்த பார்க்கில் தான் உங்களுடைய குழந்தைங்க விளையாண்டுட்டு இருக்கும். இந்த பார்க்கில் தான் உங்களுடைய குழந்தைகள் they going to meet a lot of friends. And in the park is going to bring them so much of memory. Not just the villa. It's the villa also and the park. So we start with this. Because we're talking not about one. We're talking about many. And we're trying to do it as soulful as possible. So we bring it all. Nothing is wasted. People talk about no wasted space. We're talking about nothing is wasted here. Everything is a value addition. And everything is like, how can it be a little better for our clients? Now, for example, let's talk about the road. The road was done My friend Satish is here. Thank you, Satish, and thanks to your wife and family, because you all put up with a lot of operational issues that we had. ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும் போதுங்க, there is a lot of work that happens. And அந்த டயத்தில் when we have friends like Satish who move in, and Mr. Seduraman's family and 3-4 other family friends, they've all moved in. You know, our judge, Ms. Kalavati, she's here. They've all said, you're doing a great job, just complete it, we will not complain even one bit. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's because of supportive clients, friends like them, that the project turns out to what it is, like what you see. It's come out wonderful, the road. Ippoume, this afternoon I was asking my CEO, can we pour water on the road and make it look totally black? My CEO said, sir, thanni ஊத்துனா immediately it will look like cinema போட்ட ரோடு மாதிரி அழகா இருக்கும். But the problem is, வெயில் ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கு. இந்த வெயிலுக்கு இப்போ போட்டிருக்கிற அந்த தார், it will start melting a bit. அந்த டயத்தில் if it doesn't have anything to eat, then it will start creating pores inside, which is not good for the road. Therefore, ரோடை சூப்பராக போட்டுட்டு அது மேலே டஸ்ட், குவாரி டஸ்ட் போட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். மெல்ட் ஆகும்போது the melted tar will eat the quarry dust, so it will not create pores. In fact, this will fill the pores. So that's the way I would like it to keep it, sir. அப்படி இருக்கட்டும். Now this is the depth to which we discuss. Just a sample. We have a hydropneumatic water setup created for you here. Hydropneumatic water setup is created at high-end 5-star hotels. Nowhere else. Inge create பண்ணிருக்கோம். And this will give you piped water. Whenever there is hydropneumatic water, friends, உங்களுடைய வீட்டில் there will not be over a tank. That's the way the engineering technology works. But we said no. Let's provide a tank also. When our consultant, we have some fantastic consultants on board. This project particularly, we had some very, very good consultants. And I'm assuming that they will be here anytime if they're not here already. And they questioned us, why do you want to provide an overhead tank when you already have provided hydropneumatic? We said no, that's for abundant caution. Let's provide it. And over a week claim, we've gone ahead. It's not a question of cost that we focused on, it's a question of quality that we focused on. Quality of your life. How would you like to? Even after that, if there are shortcomings, we'll figure that out. But even after that, no tapping. Tap. And if you see all the pillar boxes, they are fresh, brand new pillar boxes. And these pillar boxes were sourced by VNCT. It's very difficult to get all of this done. And we have gotten all of this done because we wanted to create a fantastic project. These are things, so I keep saying to my team and to my friends outside, quality, when you start focusing on, you get obsessed with quality. What is quality? To make it very simple, quality is the presence of which you don't realize, the absence of which you will realize. Oru tapla thanni varudhu. It just didn't come by fluke. It came. Water is coming by a plan. அது வர்றது, it is because of quality. It is never noticed. அது வரல, it will be noticed. So the presence of which is not noticed, the absence of which will be noticed, that's quality. That's fine. We want to keep pushing it so much that there is going to be no absence at all. That's the way we're working. And நீங்க எல்லாருமே you would have bought cars, multiple cars in India, in abroad, Dubai, wherever. Every car dealership has a practice. They say, we will give you 2 free services, is what they say. And they're meticulous about it. They do it. For the first time in the development industry, in property development industry, we at VNCT Global said, we will commit to do 2 free services for our clients after handover. And that is not just by chance. It will be on month 1 from date of handover and month 3 from date of handover. M1, M3. There will be a checklist. There will be a team. The team that was involved in the projects, they will come to each of the houses. They will review it. They will do it. And they will also submit a report to our lovely clients. M1, M3. This way, we will be able to make it near perfect. There is nothing called perfect. I'm sure you will agree to it. There is nothing called perfect. There is something called near perfect, because perfection is a moving target. So as near as that you go, you get it better. And that's the way we're trying to work. So friends, with this, I would like to definitely give a big round of appreciation to our projects team who have worked relentlessly day in and day out. It's very difficult to work on the site. It's very difficult. நாள் கிழமை பார்க்க முடியாது, வெயில் மழை பார்க்க முடியாது, தூசி இல்லைன்னு பார்க்க முடியாது, சுத்தம் அசுத்தம் பார்க்க முடியாது, வேர்க்குது வெக்கை அடிக்குது பார்க்க முடியாது, எதுவுமே பார்க்க முடியாது. அதெல்லாம் பார்க்காமல் இருந்து but I will deliver the best quality ன்னு சொல்றது தான் projects team. It will be my request to all of you to give a good round of applause to our projects team. Thank you. And the same goes for each and every member of our team. Each and every member. You know, it's like we are very proud to say we are filled with fantastic people in the organization. It's the organization's pride. We are system dependent, but every system is also driven by man. And therefore, eventually, you are that man dependent to drive the system, to drive the organization. And in that respect, I am saying we are very proud and happy to have some fantastic folks with us at VNCT Global. I would like to just name 2, 3, 4 of them, and then I would like to move from the stage. First, I would like to acknowledge the fantastic work done by my good friend and COO of the organization, Mr. Ganesh. Yes. They will not come up in front. They will just be in the background. And those are the people who created. Fantastic work. Ganesh, according to me, is a magician. His team. Now we have our AGM Alagar, who's even now busy trying to sort out why the power is not coming on the other line. Well, he'll keep sorting that out, but he will sort it out. He will sort it out. And again, another boy called Santosh and the team below them, Stephen, so many of these people. Fantastic work. Thank you very much for the excellent work, Ganesh. And I need to mention, like my son, Prabhakar Rajaram, the way he does it. He's our Vice President, Sales and Marketing, and he's like, தூணலும் இருப்பார் துரும்பலும் இருப்பார்ன்ற மாதிரி துபாயிலும் இருப்பார் இங்கேயும் இருப்பார் நடுவில் எங்கேயாவது கூப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா சிங்கப்பூருக்கும் போயிட்டு வந்துடுவார். He's like everywhere and he will not break a sweat. He will definitely provide an answer. He will provide a result, and we are really proud that he's done a fabulous job, and he means he represents the team below him, the marketing team, the sales team, the CRM team, everybody who are reporting to him. They're like carbon copies of him. Great show, Prabha. Would like to appreciate the good work done by our finance head, Mr. Gopi. Mr. Gopi is also here, and yes, you can see him there. And he and his team, they do a very, very good job meticulously, because what I need to think of, they think, which means it eases my work quite a lot. And I must definitely bring to your notice that we have Mr. Amal Raj here. Mr. Amal Raj retired from the police service as Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Head. And he handles, yes, that's Mr. Amal Raj. He heads all our sites in terms of administration, PR activities, government-related work, and all of the law and order-related matters. He does a phenomenal work because of the fact he was from Vigilance and Anti-Corruption. And that's how clean a person he is. And therefore, the team below him delivers superb. And this is how we have each and every team which makes VNCT Global what it is. And I would like to thank each one of you clients for having so much of faith on VNCT Global. I'm talking about it now, but I don't know how many of you people knew about this, and we have so much more to share. But because of paucity of time, I'm keeping it short here. We have so much to share, but before I could even share all of this, a lot of you people posed your trust on us. That's the biggest thing, your trust. And that's what we value, we live for, we work for. And we're so happy to have earned it. And I would like to firmly commit that we will sustain it forever, because that's what we have been taught. 100-year business legacy அப்படின்னா, this is what has been taught down the line. Not how to eat, It's how to behave, how to protect the interests of people who have placed faith on you. Faith is the most important thing, and we are very thankful for that to all of our clients. Thank you very much. And once again, I would like to thank our lovely landowner partners who sailed with us beautifully. It's because of y'all that we are able to do whatever we are able to do. Thank you very much. And I think our bankers are taking more time to come. I would like just to say they've been very supportive in ensuring that they stood like rock solid in all our client home loans. Friends, just for information, VNCT Global is a zero debt organization. It's a zero debt organization. But we call bankers as our bankers. Why? Because they are the people who have funded most of our clients. And therefore, if they are our clients' bankers, why look further? They are actually our bankers. That's how we connect with you all. And we are very thankful to the bankers for being of support, because they have actually made your dreams come a reality through VNCT Global. And once again, thank you very much for coming here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. நீங்கள் சொன்ன மாதிரி நம்ம ஹீரோஸ் இப்போ கூப்பிட போகிறோம். ஸோ மெயின் விழா நாயகர்கள் அப்படின்னே சொல்லலாம். I'll call upon the team actually. Ma'am Geeta Nagu ma'am on stage please. Managing Director VNCT Global and Director Isha ma'am on stage please. Mr. and Mrs. Surya sir.